Hey, welcome in everyone. Today we are going to jump back into what I think is the main line of missions. We're going to try and reconnect the railway. And I don't know much more than that. It looks to be like a monorail kind of thing. But I think that's what we have in store. So let's go check this out. We've still got our beat up truck. It's still kicking around from our last session. We robbed the bandits. Ooh, my connection level, huh? There's 100? That's just my connection level. Yeah. Has been reached. I'm not really sure what that did, if I'm honest. Oh, but my bridge link is... Is that his bridge link, actually? Looks like it. Anyway, we robbed the bandits, we stole their truck, and the plan was to drive it until it died. You can see it just has not died yet. So... I suppose we can let it go gracefully into the unknown. I kind of want to take my bike. I mean, I guess we can take this, honestly. It's just right down the street. With a road, as it were. Not necessarily a street. I haven't bothered those bandits in a while. I think they're due. Also, last session we finished a good chunk of this road. There's a... grab that, that's a big old crystal. There is a... Oh, I thought of... got so many things on my mind right now. There was a chunk of this road that was up by the Lone Commander. Which has some terrain that's really tough to get to. Or just to get through. And so we made some road that extends just farther up that direction, so anytime we need to go there, it's just a little bit easier. And I think we actually hit the complete range that we have unlocked for this map at this point. Because if we look, yeah, we can see the road here. We built it all the way to basically the lead up to what I'm guessing is going to be this city over there. But we keep going this way. So that might be our last point that we circle around and get to. And so I'm not sure, I'll have to check if the road extends this way, but we can see this is the rail system that I think we're gonna be the focus for our mission now. Once we get to where we're going. If I understand it right, I think it's like a rail system for shipping containers. So you can imagine that just a shipping container hooks up to the monorail there, and then I guess it just rides the track to the next location where it needs to go. I imagine we'll find out how it works imminently.
Okay.
Okay. Confirmation that Sam understood. Here's where we stole the truck from. Let's see, they haven't haven't gotten a new one yet, and I just wonder if that's because I've got this one still taking up the map space. What's up, guys? You recognize this? Sweet ride. It's too bad you don't have one. Here we go. You can see the rail system kind of extending off into the distance there. And actually, there's a ton of... I don't think I noticed this before, but there's a ton of, like, found packages. There's the strings. They're, like, extending up into the air. I think this is West Fort Knott. Go ahead and grab this. Score some points with the people on the inside. One thing I wanted to do too is that we unlocked the ability a few videos ago now to go back and forth through the continents with the Magellan. There's orders that are available in Mexico, which was the first area that we connected before coming to Australia, which is where we are now. Oh, and actually, since the Magellan is not here, this is normally where it is. Right here. And it makes this area undrivable. I've got to just slog my way through the tar for a little bit longer. But since it's not here, take a shortcut and go the quick way. Nice. Let's go ahead and drop this package off that we picked up. Here you go. Small bit of goodies there.
Good evening. Bringing up the order in for you.
Good evening.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Just a couple things laying around.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Master Carrier. That's a pretty sweet. All these are pretty sweet, but that's a awesome looking logo card there. Further optimizes the extended like window enhancement, boosting its efficiency even more.
We appreciate you stopping by so late at night. It must be dangerous when you don't have the...
Yeah.
Order completed. Well
Daytime, nighttime. It all kind of feels the same. But this is the... Oh, actually, that mission was on the Magellan. Let's summon it to show up here. Bloop. There it is. And let's make sure... I want to drop off all my gear that I don't need.
Let's get a move on.
This here. Let's unattach it and send it on its way. What else can I use? Take a PCC. And let's see, on my back. Store those. Trank sniper, assault rifle, shotgun. Store these two. Firepower is decent. Got a bola as well. Get some new boots going. We'll rearrange our gear so we're all good to go. Now we're gonna head to the Magellan, get that mission, and be on our way. I think I'm gonna leave this outside. Just gently go on its way. Here you go, truck. You've been great. Should look into what Strand contracts do. Yeah, here we go. Restore the monorail and deliver special alloys to F1.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHP Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay.
Commencing route creation.
I'm looking like, do I want to go this way? I wonder if I can go like right there. If I want to try and go this way and across here, or if I want to go this way and if I can just kind of island hop here. Although this last stretch, that looks pretty far. So I think we'll hook up there, go around to here, and see if we can't make it a straight shot
Delivery route finalized.
to finish up there.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
It's very good to know. I haven't used one yet. This instance. Let's go ahead and craft one, just in case we need it. Then we will definitely go with the tri-cruiser. Wait, no. Definitely don't want to do that. Alright, there's not enough. We're just gonna go do it somewhere else. Placing backpack, auto arrange. I haven't added any of these in a long time. So, assistance, auto aid request, extended like window, sharing boost. What am I doing right now? Almost never need faster order preparation. I don't know what that is. Sensor mode change. Adds mode of the Odrodex terrain scanner, which reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. I don't know if really I need that. My attacks. I think we're just gonna go for these. And I don't think we couldn't make our tri-cruiser here. But I think we can make it from here.
Perhaps you should take a break. Take shots. Heat levels tolerably tall. That's the spirit.
Because I've not yet taken any ceramics out of here. Let's cross our fingers here. That sounded like a successful sound.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Look at cargo management. Or alloys. 720 and one. Wow. Or resin. I think we'll be good. On to tri-cruiser, then make sure that we are optimally arranged, and we'll be off.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. And to go and say hello?
If you do not steal cargo or engage in reckless or potentially harmful behavior, be nice to your fellow porters when you encounter them on the road. Onward and upward. I think we saw, in Death Stranding 1, I think we saw them a lot sooner than we have thus far. In Death Stranding 2. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is for track. I was checking to see if this was for road. No, it's for the track. Okay. Giant octopus. Weird. I recovered the wreckage of the mech that Higgs summoned and shared the data with Drawbridge. It's really weird. It's like it's not a machine at all. The tech it's using is totally new to me. What the hell is it? Well, good luck in your research. I'm just gonna gobble all these up since we're here. What do we have? A big old cliff. Nice that we have some chiral crystals, though. Since I have this, I'm just going to go ahead and grab these. Hopefully I can get back up. I'm guessing this was the way that island hopping would have taken us. I want to see if I can go grab that other extra large piece of gear. I want to go grab that before like a flood happens. Lost. Forever. That takes me across. That will be good. See what I mean, though? This terrain is not easily navigable. There's a spot for a road. This is all new for me. I've not been over this area. At least this far. think I'm getting the hang of the navigation and controls with this little thing. Before I wasn't doing little like hoppy wheelies or anything like that. This is actually my first time doing those. I could jump, but I didn't know I had the ability to do a little wheelie like that. Ooh, tri-cruiser. Batteries. Running out. Maybe we're off the chiral network. We must have been. Man, that battery is low. Fill the generator. We'll drop these off.
Thanks so much. Give me a moment while...
Just real quick here.
It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep. It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support. Please allow us to return the favor with this data.
This version can be loaded with up to 900 kilograms of cargo far outperforming its level 1 predecessor.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Okay. Thank you.
Now display your current porter grade.
I think before I never really read that very clearly. And
We've increased the needless... Now,
think,
they still require a steady supply of carb.
yeah, okay.
Hope this helps with your future.
I mean, it might. I'm a
Order completed.
pretty consistent tri-cruiser user.
Let's get a move on.
You want tools or field wear? I want to send it. Why can't I send?
Let's get a move on.
So strange. Since I was going to fabricate level 2 anyway, I wanted to send the level 1. But it wouldn't let me. Now it's mission time. Find a generator. That one. Post box. And there's one here. We'll build one once we get out here.
Okay.
Nice. Construction process now complete.
Nice indeed. Couldn't believe we were so low in the first place. The mine over there, not too far. We got a bridge we can cross. Earthquake. Chiral crystals out here. Grab these for the one commander. It's not often that he gets medium packages. Most of the ones that I've seen for him out in the wild are the small variety. And I'm gonna guess they're probably not worth that many likes. Bunch of chiral crystals.
Stretch my legs.
Alright, maybe not the best idea to just go trotting through here. Oh. I didn't know they were in the water. I wonder if there's like a... if I can lay down like the floating carrier. And just push myself into here. That'd be pretty cool. Try? Let's see.
Let's get a move on.
Ride it. So, kind of. That would actually be super cool if they gave you a little vehicle that was like almost like a one wheel. Do you imagine that? So you're still doing like the skateboard kind of thing. It would be on a one wheel like device.
Welcome, Sam.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I think I've grabbed almost all these. Oh, look at all those over there. I actually need all these because with all the roads that I built recently, we've lost quite a few crystals. Didn't lose them, but we've used them. We put them to good use. But I need to refill my stocks. I think I've got all the ones now that were in the tar pits. Yeah, I used to have like 8,000. Gyro crystals, and now I've got a little over 5, I think. Quite the sacrifice. That's the place, huh? One with all the chiral crystals around it. Okay, let's try and get this thing back online.
No anomalies detected.
yeah.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
$2,000. It's a good thing all those were out there.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Okay, operating the monorail. Load the monorail with cargo and vehicles, or get on board yourself. The monorail can also be dispatched from this terminal. Okay. What does it say? Select destination. Oh, you know what? Oh, I totally forgot that you could do this. You can hold down the select button and just drag down. So I'm just holding you just press square and hold it, and you arrow up or down with the D-pad. So square to select one, is I'm holding square. Yeah. Yeah. Vehicles we got. Okay, that's the only one. Choose whether or not Sam will ride the monorail. Over the shoulder, a wide view. Now we go back to first person. Yeah. I like this wide view. Jump down. Definitely don't want to jump down. It's too bad I can't look out the other direction. Like this is the farthest left that I can look. And then this goes right, and the farthest right that I can look. Yeah, same with this camera. How interesting. You would think with photo mode that I'd have full freedom to have like 360-degree view. Looks like you have to be careful because X is jump down, and a lot of times X is just to skip the little cutscene. So, just FYI for y'all. Careful not to jump off if you're intending to skip the animation.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been...
The private locker contains cargo designated for delivery to this facility. Deliver this cargo as well. Absolutely.
Did you actually managed to restore the monorail. Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Don't know. Let's see. I delivered special alloys. Awesome. I was hoping they'd give us a truck once we completed this.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Improved floating carriers. Reduces floating carriers' chiral crystal consumption. Carrier handling boost. Boosts the floating carrier's maneuverability when ridden.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
What'd you get me? Some shades? Pino01. Sunglasses released as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection. They are notable for their balanced structure, square shape, and simple black frame. The templates are adorned with iconic metal detailing, fitted with special lenses that block direct and reflected sunlight.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty fond of them too. We already know what that is, so I think we'll just ask about the other monorails.
Sure. The monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about.
I actually do want to ask about the pickup, just in case.
It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts.
All right, I'll be seeing you.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
You heard Fragile. Let's go find out what the news is. The monorail's back in business. My dreams come true. We can use the monorail to transport huge quantities of cargo and materials, even vehicles. This is just the first step, though. If we keep restoring this continent's transport network, people and goods will soon be zipping around again just like they used to. Who doesn't like that? All right, Fragile. What you got for us?
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
The plot thickens. We gonna get a dream too? Doesn't look like it. But that's not gonna keep us down.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
He said by my bed. I thought they were in that trunk right there. But I didn't see him. Or at least it didn't give me a give me the option to pull it up. let's go ahead and add this patch to our bag. It's so strange the alignment is off, because I wouldn't have guessed it was going to go right there. It would have really bothered me if it was not lined up. Nice. Oh yeah, there's the books. I can see them. Frankenstein and Moby Dick.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
All right. I thought that would be there'd be more to read. Frankenstein now? Yeah.
On a dark night in May 1816, 3 men and 2 women found themselves confined to a villa on the shore of Lake Geneva. A catastrophic volcanic eruption had wrought havoc on the global climate, and a relentless rain hammered down outside. With little else to do, the occupants of the villa decided to compose ghost stories. And it was on this fateful night that a woman named Mary penned what would become Frankenstein. Mary, who was only 18 years of age, had already lived a tumultuous life. She was engaged in an affair with the poet Percy Bysshe Shelley at the time, whom she would later go on to marry. A dramatic retelling of these events was committed to film prior to the death Stranding. Titled Mary Shelley, it stars Elle Fanning in the lead role. Now, where have I heard that name before?
How interesting. Let's head on out. I think we're gonna go to the bridge. A whole host of people that wanted to speak with us.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Hey, porters. I want to give the photo to Tarman. Oh, actually, that's how I forgot that I can navigate within the Magellan myself. Skip this and we'll get up. And we go ring terminal and we will go hangar deck. which I believe is correct. It is not. Can I still move around in here? Ugh. Try once more. Like I'm in Groundhog Day. Storeroom. Okay, I can't go to the bridge. So we'll just go to the surface for now. Also fine, which means we can go and progress with our game. And I don't think there was any orders when we checked here just a second ago. No. But are there any of these things? Got Oz, Commander. Let's go pay him a visit. I mean, we might as well. Might as well grab the other things too. Not used to the door being right here.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Let's see. So this is Rainbow Valley. Oh, just over the hill, looks like. Various cargo, and this one goes up to the musician. I think we'll have to do these later.
Playing archived footage from this
I did not want to do that. We got a surprising amount into the cruiser there. Yeah, I'm realizing we don't have to though. We can. We can use a truck if we want. Let's try it. We'll load those there. We will... grab these other things. Kinda nice that the pickup is covered. Alright, we should be all set now. Guys.
Hey, mine's heavier.
Have a funny thing to shout for your fellow porters. Wonder is in like my load maybe is heavier. What I'm hauling. I think this is a little faster than the enemy truck as well. Feels just a little quicker. West Fort Knot, that's where we just were. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I think that was my tri-cruiser against the rocks. What's up, guys? Oh, you know what? Let me test this too. Can I use this? Oh, I can. I bet I can use the... Oh, I want to see if I can use a sticky gun. Actually, I also want to see if I can pick up... Okay, I can't. I'm gonna rearrange a few things. Much better. So that's kind of a buzzkill. Can't just grab things from the beam up here. Got to be able to with the sticky gun. Let's drop these here. Yeah, nice to see you too, Pete.
We'd already written this off as lost.
It's never lost when I'm here.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Well, let's get at it, huh?
That's right, back to the grind.
Well done.
What kind of orders you have? Medals for the musician. I think we'll hit this on the way back. We'll do this one here, and then we'll do also the musician one. West Fort not. Actually see, though, there is... bunch of lost stuff for Oz. He's so close, I don't understand how. How are things so lost? I'm kind of kicking myself that I did all the, but you know, you figure this might happen too, that I did all the road construction on the other truck. It's like the water's getting higher, for one thing. Alright, I want to drop this stuff off, and then I want to fabricate a sticky gun as well. I can't even pick this thing, these up either. No. Typical truck stuff.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Right, Sam?
Hey, Oz. Got a bunch of stuff for you.
Welcome back. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Now displaying your current Porter grade. Better not be the lot. Always happy to.
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Order completed. Well done.
And Commander. We'll grab those too, so I don't have to come back here. You got it, Oz. Be seeing ya. You guys eyeing me? Is that why I got this eerie music? They're looking a little stormy ahead, aren't they? Strands. Chemicals. Sweet ride. It is almost always raining up here. Up in the Misty Mountains, as it were.
One's for you.
Here's to you. Really windy up here too. Hear it like whistling around. Probably should have got off the road. So actually, you could be down there on that path. Here it's going to kind of end abruptly. Let's go sharp detour. Pretty smooth, all things considered. Here. First left. Oh, like smoke took out all the trees. Maybe this will put us over the edge with the lone commander.
You just don't quit. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure.
Oh, yeah.
You've gone out of your way for us time and again. Consider this an expression of my gratitude. Take it.
Finally put a silencer on it. Maximum connection level with the lone commander.
I'm going to increase your material allocation, just so you know. Take whatever you need, mate.
Appreciate it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Allows vehicles to self-drive on roads. Okay.
Can't tell you how grateful I am for your visits. Coming out time and again just for me. I thought I'd grown accustomed to living on my own. And all of a sudden I found myself looking forward to your next delivery. You're a man of many talents, and I dare say you've already achieved more than I ever did. I look forward to seeing what great things you'll accomplish in the future. And if you ever happen to be passing through, feel free to stop here and rest your weary bones for a spell. You'll always be welcome, Sam. I mean it.
Order completed. Well done.
You're a tough bloke, Sam.
They're very close now.
G'day, Sam. So glad to see... We'd given up all hope of ever seeing you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, Sam. It's nice of you to... I certainly can't find anything to complain about. I don't know where you found this. I'm sure glad you did. I'm running out of ways to thank you, Sam. So I think I'll let this token of our gratitude do the talking. We want to reward you for your service by allowing you to use more of the materials we have stored on site.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks so much for taking on so many orders and helping us out. Since the very first time you showed up and saved the day, we've been able to carry out our observational work here in relative safety. And in that time, we've seen this area undergo some amazing changes. There's a real sense of renewed life and hope. If you're ever in need of a place to rest, we hope you'll stop by and stay a while. We'll keep an eye out for you. Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Enough already.
Well, allow me to Well, I wasn't it's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you for your service. We'll be sure to call on you again.
Order completed. Well done.
Just realized I was muted all that time. I'm guessing that all the packages were there at for the lone commander, because no one wants to go up there. That like just hit me. Because I bet not everyone has built out the road as much as I have, and then I think it just makes people not want to go over the rough country to get there and like track through the BTs. Because honestly, not the most fun in the world, but because you still got to do it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
But here we go. Stuff in hand. For the musician. Probably should have taken the next main story delivery as well. Can I just go straight? No, I guess not. Gotta go this way. Oh, actually, there's a bridge. That's why that's there. Does that help me to build that? suppose it could. It's almost more, advantageous just to go this way. Follow the main road. I think it'll be a lot better once the tar is all cleared out from the facility, if that ever happens. I hope somebody likes my sign. I think this is my generator here, though. If I do remember correctly. Looks like it's been upgraded. No, that one's not mine. Western Observatory. That's Pete. Pete, we're all good right now. Maybe I'll grab it on the way back. Honestly, it's at that point again where it's just such a... Hey, guys. It's such a downer that I can't grab things from this wide open cockpit. Even with the sticky gun. I mean, I can't just sit up here and shoot this thing and just launch it into my arms right now. Trucks just in the middle of the road.
Well, just bring...
We meet again.
This is the... Wait, just how many orders did you do? You're a porter machine. Sam, you really are incredible. But you need a gift, not praise.
Memory upgrade, firmware update.
I went and raised the limit on the materials you can access here. So there's no need to hold...
Materials. New shotgun.
Oh, right, Sam. I've got a lighter version of that shotgun I shared with you before. That's just my way of showing support. My friend assisted with the design. Once again, the power of connectivity has produced the goods. By the way, I've got another song for you. I know this one will speak to your soul. Have a listen when you can. And, this is near and dear to my heart, but just take it. It's a licky stick.
A licky stick. Now available in your private room aboard the DHV Magellan.
And come back soon. I'll be waiting.
Thanks.
Order completed. Well done.
Got any orders? Cache of high output transformers. Now it's for Pete. Take those there. Ah, yes, let's fabricate our new shotgun. Can I recycle things here? I can. Actually, I think we'll give it to somebody.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Who wants some weapons? Tools, field wear. Tools, field wear.
Feel free to stop by anytime you like.
All right. I feel like if I don't move this, it's just going to be sitting here for the whole time. So, Flutterby, please just put it out of the way, man. Actually, I think it'll be fine there. Should recharge with the solar panels. Oh, actually, that's a time fall shelter, not a generator. All this stuff. Don't need to grab. Fellas? We're gonna go drop these off at the, let's see.
My name's Sam! Nobody stay here!
Western Observatory. That Pete? It's the same one that I looked at on the way up here. Actually, I think I'm going to Pete, aren't I? Yeah. Let's grab it, even though we're maxed out. It's a large. It'll be worth the likes. But first things first, we'll go and check out what supplies are needed for this bridge. And then we'll go into our delivery to Olivia. And then we will go out and recover the items for the musician delivery, and then we will also, en route to doing that, we'll take out the 5 brigands that are bothering folks. Lots going on today. Let's see what we need. Can I do that from my ring terminal? Metals, 800. Awesome. That is just awesome.
Good evening. Bringing up the...
Good evening.
You took excellent care of this car.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Proximity scanner detects and displays the presence of enemies within a 20-meter radius.
We appreciate you stopping by so late at night. It must be dangerous when you...
It'll be alright.
Order completed. Well done.
Where do you want me to go? Rainbow Valley? Off to Pete. Mystery cargo. Yeah, let's take on this, because we're gonna go...
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm not gonna do any of the other stuff right now. Of course, no one needs any weapons. We'll just carry around our couple of shotguns. First things first, we're gonna go clear out this. Will be this, our aid requests quest. We're gonna clear out this brigand. Brigand group, so we need to go a little past the camp, it looks like. And I think that'll be a mission for our silent sniper. Oh, actually, we're gonna do this bridge, aren't we? Oh, can I go this way, actually? There's some tar here.
Be safe out there.
800 medals. This is like the secret. I'm kind of surprised it took me this long to figure it out. Hey, just go around all the tar. Go around all the stuff that's making you super slow. Just go around it. Instead of trying to slog through it. There's metals there already? Guess I don't actually...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just don't want to carry them around with me, so I'm going to contribute them to the bridge, actually. Unless those are ceramics. Those might be ceramics. No, metals. mid, and actually I can do chiral as well. Should we try and see if that's actually... I don't know what that scan was. Maybe that was me coming into the area around the base. Say, should we see if it's...
Give me a break.
It's more convenient to go this way. Bridge over... Okay, very small stream. Connect back up with the road over here. Because we need to go past the brigand camp that we keep driving past. Supply request for weapons. Shotgun level 1, offload. Here you go, bud. I think I saw a new vehicle in there. Yeah. So there's the transformers that we need to grab. Where? I think I saw him over there. We roll up prepared. Yeah, we've got 4 for grenades. Dangerous hostiles pose a constant threat to porters and the residents of facilities. Eliminating them is a sure way to earn a great deal of gratitude. So... Okay. Who is this for? It's for Peter. Yeah, that's too bad. I should have put that in the truck a while ago, because that's a main mission item. That. One there. Floating carrier, trank sniper. What is on my rack? I don't think it's going to be a Ebola type of a session. Nobody's in the tower. Okay, we got one guy there. Try and get him through the door. Nighty night. One over there. Two over there. I'm not seeing if I got confirmation about the, about all the eliminations. Oh, it's checked. Okay. Any other things in here? Yeah, there it is. Sorry, Oz. Not today. Nothing. Nothing that I need there. Go grab this other one.
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Rearrange for balance optimization. That worked out really well. Kind of a 2-for-1. Take advantage of the aid request and then tie that in with the mission that we're doing just anyway. Got to take our trank sniper for a spin. That's nice. Silenced sniper shots to the face. Who doesn't like that? Being able to feel safe is awesome. Thanks, Sam. It's good to know there are safe delivery routes out there. I mean, I hate to think that something might happen to my cargo. I'm gonna use the whole window. Because who doesn't like that? Then I need to grab this, place that there, auto range, and then I need to grab on my suit. So I can go in here. I think we're good.
Been looking out for you. You've always... You carried all of this by your lonesome? We'd already written this off as lost. You've made it.
Oh, I guess it was lost cargo.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Don't stay away too long now. Can't wait to see you again.
Someday soon.
Order completed. Well done.
And I've got this mysterious cargo. Nice that it stopped raining.
Can't thank you enough, Sam.
I don't know if the truck's gonna get us all the way there. Is the thing, so maybe we'll just try and get as close as we can and go on foot the rest of the way. Because I think we're gonna need to... It's a bridge.
An awful
Giant. giant crystal. Yeah, this probably should have been a bike mission. Put my bridge over there. What's going on? Ah, there we go. I think I'm gonna put this under that timefall shelter over there.
Okay.
That's super close to the... That is super close. Here's what I'm gonna do. Magellan, assemble. Just gonna go drop this in there and then maybe go the rest of the way on foot. What do I have in here? Honestly, not that much. Let's try a foot mission. We haven't gone on foot in a bit. Let's first make sure this is even a viable route. I think so. We can double jump across that. I think so. That way. Hopefully this doesn't prove to be a horrible decision. This might be too noisy of a thing to do. Actually, I don't know why I didn't start doing this before. Kind of under the impression that I needed to use the map differently, but this is pretty accurate as far as... I think I'm going to turn around and go up this way, around here. Go up that direction. There we go. Yeah, can I get up this a little bit more? Ain't nothing I can't climb. Should be a fairly easy bit of territory, yep. Nice. Together, big guy. Is that a road light over there? I don't know if I'll need that or not, but go ahead and grab it anyway. Tell you, man, I never stop talking about this exosuit, but it is so nice. That's a watchtower. Do we think this is just going to go smoothly?
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
I'm tempted to just go down this way, but I don't know if that's... Yeah, what is this? BTs. We'll just go back the way we came. Our battery's a little over half. So that should mean that we can just run on back and be very safe. sure I'm on. Yeah, I think I took a look. Hang in there.
Just like that, Sam. Fuck.
Commencing route creation.
Right there is where I need to go down.
Delivery route.
Exosuit's getting yellow. Maybe we'll take it easy for a second. To my left here, before I go down. Oh, there's my footprints. Perfect. Just take it nice and easy. Back to BT land for a bit. We fine. Super simple. Couldn't double jump that time with all this weight, but that's okay. And back to our favorite truck. Not so bad. I thought we might have some surprises on that run, but no, it's pretty straightforward. And here we go, coming out of the rain. No damage.
Hey, Sam. It's nice. Damn, man.
Just for you, Pete.
Thanks for everything. Hope you'll come around again.
Order completed. Well done.
What am I still carrying with me? Couple of things for Olivia. Let's see if there's anything that's dropped off for her or any other orders. Lone Commander. We'll do that one later. So just these couple things. Just a beautiful day out now. Horrible night to a beautiful day. I think we're gonna drop these last few packages off for Olivia, and then I want to see about going to... We're all still knocked out. Rough night, fellas. I want to see about going back to Mexico. And seeing what things are like there. I think we can just summon the Magellan back there. Right along with them. Sign got a like. What's up, guys? Good luck. We'll just go around here and take our shortcut route that we identified earlier. Nice to see some other people in the world. Watch out, guys. Coming in hot.
Thanks so much. Give me a moment. Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Yep, some of the stuff just out and about.
Thank you for your help. We hope you'll visit us again soon.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's fix this baby up. I'm gonna see if we can take it with us.
Patched up and good to go.
Get the Magellan over here. do this. New private room. And then I think we transport. Let's get up. And then ring terminal. See what that was. Rotary stick. A rotary stick is a special gift I gave to the listeners of my radio show. It's also known as a licky stick. Not sure how to use it. Don't worry. Not meant to be used. Rather, it's something that you hold onto for safekeeping. You know, as a reminder of the connection between us. That's just terrific. That didn't work. I don't know. I'm going to look at how to do that. I think I'm going to call it for today, since we're just here in the room. We've done quite a bit already. Thanks for hanging out. We will definitely be playing more of this, but hope you're enjoying it. Let me know. Let me know if there's things that are frustrating you too, like my gripe with the usefulness of the truck, but the inability to grab things from an open to the world kind of seat. That's my gripe for the day. If you've got any, be sure to let me know. Also, if there's anything that you're just absolutely loving, would love to hear about it. But thanks for hanging out. Catch you later.